Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexie, and if you're watching this and being like, again, because I tend to do this a lot, I'm wearing the same thing, I look the same because I'm filming multiple videos in the same day, so that's why I kind of look all the same. Sorry. But it's the end of a month. It is the end of April, coming into May, and it is now time to film my favorite products of the month. So these are all going to be beauty. I kind of try to keep these videos to my favorite beauty products because I like to play with quite a bit. So yeah, let's just jump into my favorite products. I know I say this every time, I say it in every video. This year is flying by. I can't believe April's already over, but I'm loving going into springtime and getting more of the springtime makeup trends, the little bit of lighter makeup, not so dark colors, brighter lipstick. So yeah, I've been loving it. So I think I'm just going to talk about the first thing that's not makeup, and that is I went on the Native deodorant site probably a month or so back, month or two. It took a while to get it, but they do personalized deodorants where you take a quiz and then they do a scent that they think that you'll love, which I thought is amazing because I only had like some of the Christmas scents, and now that we're rolling into summertime, I don't want to smell like a candy cane. I don't. So yeah, I did my own. So it says Lexie's deodorant on it. Super cute, just super like clean packaging. I took the quiz. It was super easy. It did take a while to get to me. It did. I will say it took a couple weeks, but that's okay. Mine smells like peach. And if you know me, I love peach. Anything peach. Except for actual real peaches. Weird. I know. Any fake smelling peach, I guess I would say I love. So the fact that my quiz gave me a peach scent, I was happy because who doesn't want peach deodorant if you love peach? So I've been loving it. It's been great. I've also picked up their summer collection, the three, it's like citrus and tangelo. I don't know, there's three of them. I picked up those scents. Those are really nice. I like those, but I'm actually enjoying my own deodorant even more. So, I don't know how they did it. They have some magician back there, but this is like literally my perfect scent. Okay, we're going to jump right into the makeup. So the first product that I have been loving the last month, and I've had it for a little while, since probably February, but I hadn't really tried it or picked it up until this last month and really started using it on a daily basis, and I love it. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade, what shade is this? I honestly don't know. It shows made in China. It says Turks and Caicos. I'm hoping that's the shade of it. But super pretty, like peach, coral, pink. What is this? It's like a nice in-between of coral and pink. So for me, this is like my perfect spring and summer color. Let's see if you can... So I love it. It's super easy. I just literally rub my finger in it and I dab it in on my cheek, and then I blend it out with my beauty blender, and that works really well. I do this under my powder, so I do all of my base, and then before I put any powder on, I do the putty blush, and then I put my powder on top, and it still comes through really nice. So I've been loving it. It's really cost effective. I think this whole pot is like $6. I'm finding that I'm loving the putty collection from e.l.f. So cheap. It's drugstore obviously, but great quality. So I need to pick up more of these, I think, in some different shades. I definitely need to pick up the eye primer, the putty eye primer. I want to try that. But yeah, I'm loving the putty line. It's been fantastic. My next favorite thing from the last month is a lipstick, and this is from Ulta Beauty's brand, and this is Valley Girl. I don't know what kind of lipstick this is. It doesn't say on here which one this is, but this is the perfect like bright Barbie pink. I don't normally go for this color, but it's like the perfect bright pink. If I do like a subtle makeup, it's just like a nice pop of pink. It's like the perfect springtime color for me. So I've been really loving this Valley Girl pink. I picked this up last summer and I never really wore it, and then I found it in my makeup bag again and I decided to try it, and it's been like my everyday shade. Granted, it sucks that we're still wearing masks. Because I miss showing off my different colors of lipsticks. I don't mind wearing the mask, but I hate that it hides my lipsticks, and I tend to forget about my lips with chapstick and lipstick and all that most days, because why bother when you're putting a mask on? And yeah, so mainly for at home and just going out when I don't need a mask, or where I'm not wearing a mask. Who knows, on my car. For whoever sees me in my car, I'm wearing a really pretty pink lipstick, okay? Okay, now that my rant's over. Next, I have found a new eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, eyebrow pencil, and I've been loving it because I think this one fits me a little bit more than the ColourPop, which is crazy because I have been wearing that ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the shade taupe for a long time, years and years. But I picked this one up and this I think fits me a little bit better. My hair has gotten darker, so I think this matches a little bit more. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Powder Pencil in the shade taupe. So it's just, the only problem I guess I would have with it is it does need a sharpener. I did like the fact that the ColourPop was just a spinny one where you can just twist it up, but this one does do a better color match. I feel like I'm not going through this as much as I did the ColourPop because I can actually see where I am with the pencil. Obviously, I still have a ton left, so I feel like I'm not going to be going through this as much, because I don't use as much because it is a darker color than the ColourPop. I feel like I don't need as much product because it's already dark enough, and I feel like it shows up a little bit better, and I think it just looks better. My overall appearance kind of looks a little bit more uniform and put together, in my opinion. So I've been loving that. Okay, next is a blush. This is the Milani Baked Powder Blush in 05 Luminoso. I think that this is such a pretty, like, peachy, shimmery color. It has a nice sheen to it. So sometimes I'll wear this and then the putty blush, and then if I feel like it, I'm just gonna top it off with this one. I think that this is such a pretty color. Milani has some great blushes. They show up so well, and they have just such a pretty sheen to them that I love them. I love pretty much any color in their line. So yeah, the Milani blushes are some of my favorites, especially this one. I've never tried this one before, and I don't know, it's the perfect spring and summer color. So yeah. Okay, next is the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic eyeshadow palette. This, I don't know, I love this because mainly I love it for the first 3 rows. I can't remember if I talked about this one in the last video. I think it was a different Morphe palette that I talked about in the last video, but I have gravitated towards this one more this month. I still go towards the blue palette. I can't remember the name, but I still gravitate towards that one, but this one has been more this month. So the top 3 rows I've been loving because they're more lighter, neutral, just everyday colors. You do have the bottom with the pops of darker colors, so if you want to transition your eye look from day to night, you can do all of that in this one palette. But I do love the top 3 rows. They're just some pretty, I love my sparkle on my eyes daily, and there's some nice shimmer shadows in this top row with some nice transition colors and just everyday colors. So I have been gravitating towards this one quite a bit. I've loved this palette ever since I picked it up. It's just a great mix of colors. So if you don't have this one, go grab it because it's very, very cost effective and you get a ton. And they work really well. I can't brag or talk enough about the Morphe eyeshadow. I can't. They're just fantastic. Okay, and the last items from this haul, or my favorite products, or whatever you want to call this. It's not a haul. I didn't buy anything. Well, I did, but okay, whatever. we're just gonna move past that. And they're lip glosses. Yeah, so let me turn this one around. I did keep the packaging because I couldn't resist. If you're anything like me and you grew up on the old Disney Channel and you used to watch like Lizzie McGuire and That's a Raven, well, maybe I'm just crazy, but I got really excited when I saw this, the Lizzie McGuire line from ColourPop. I bought the whole thing because Lizzie McGuire, yep, and you know, the whole time I'm doing my makeup with it, I'm sitting there singing, "Hey Now, This Is What Dreams Are Made Of," because who wouldn't? If you loved Lizzie McGuire as much as I did, who wouldn't? But I am loving the lip glosses. They are just the typical tubes, you know, the early 2000s, the 90s lip gloss tubes. And they all smell like bubblegum. There are some pretty colors, but the colors really don't show up on your lips, but who cares? It's lip gloss. So I've been loving these because they're Lizzie McGuire. Look at how cute they are. And there is, Gordo is the purple. I've been loving it, mainly because of the names. I don't know, I'm just putting these on all the time. Because I don't know. And then the little like red is Ethan Craft with just, oh, it's just so cute. And then you have the, over here in this package, I keep the packaging because it's, I don't know, it's so cute. Okay, the pink is Miranda. So pretty. And then the clear with the yellow packaging is Lizzie. So I've been using these like on top of different lipsticks or other lip products, and I love them. Like I said, they smell like bubblegum, so you just want to eat them. They smell like it's like either Bubblicious or Double Bubble whenever you're chewing them. That's the bubblegum scent I'm getting, and I'm always like, oh, that smells so good. So I did buy the whole collection. I love the Lizzie collection. They're so pretty. It's just such pinks and neons. I feel like I need to go and buy butterfly clips and put them up in my hair and pull, you know, bring out that 90s / early 2000s trends again, because yeah. The only thing the palette doesn't have is I don't think it has like a neon blue, which it's weird. Neon greens though, because every time I think back in that stage, I think of neon blue. Neon blue eyeshadow. Those were the days. But yeah, so I have been loving these. Like I said, the colors really don't show up on your lips very much, if at all. There's not really any different color variations that show up. But again, they're Lizzie McGuire. I probably love these because they are Lizzie McGuire and because of the cute packaging, but the bubblegum, the sparkle, the lip gloss, I feel like it's a little bit of plumping. I think it is because it is part of the So Juicy line, so I think it kind of plumps your lips a little bit. So I've been loving these. You can't tell me otherwise, because yeah, I had an unhealthy obsession with Lizzie McGuire and all that good stuff. But yeah, so those were my favorite products for the last month. If you like any of these products, let me know. If you were a crazy Lizzie McGuire fan too, please make sure to let me know that I'm not alone. So yeah, if you like these products, please let me know if you like them, or if you're gonna give them a try, and maybe hopefully you'll find a new product that you love. And if you also have any recommendations based on what I like, if you have new products that you think I'll like, please leave a comment down below. I'd like to know and try more products. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, I would love to have you subscribe and have you stick around, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks!